Have you ever noticed that when all the pedals get together, that some of them just seem to be more popular? Like fuzzes, for instance, always seem to be the life of the party. And maybe it's their devil may care attitude, or that they always say the right thing at the right time, or that they just seem to have a lot of character. Right now, fuzzes seem to be really popular, and there's a lot of people that like them. But when a metal zone or a core shows up to the party, a lot of times people are like, what are they doing here? And, let's be honest, both of those pedals have burned, some bridges in the past. And especially in the 80s and the early 90s, chorus came on a little strong. And maybe it was all the spandex or the feathered hair or the valley talk. But a lot of people got to the point where chorus rubbed them the wrong way and they just didn't want to hang out anymore. But I just want to say that I have a few friends that are choruses, and if you catch them at the right time, in the right place, they can actually be pretty cool. So I've got a few of them today that have said they'd be willing to stop by and hang out for a little while, and I want to give you a chance to change your mind. So I'm going to let each of them talk, and you'll get a chance to get to know them, and by the end of our time, it's possible that you might even like a couple of them more than you thought you would. And not that I'm saying that you'll like all of them, because some of them still come on pretty strong. I get it. I understand. But I'm hoping that you can keep an open mind, and, we'll just see what happens. Good? Sound good? All right. Here we go. Thanks so much for hanging out and checking out some choruses. Chorus is one of those effects that I realize can be very polarizing. And there's people that don't like it or haven't really spent much time with it for a lot of different reasons. But some of the modern choruses allow you to dial in level in a way that can change the balance between the wet and dry signal so that you can get chorus to be very subtle sounding. And for rhythm guitar with arpeggios, it can add just a little bit of texture that's really awesome. And for lead lines, it can fatten things up just a little bit. And there are some really modern uses for chorus, and it's something that maybe you haven't considered before. So I wanted to give you a chance to do that. I appreciate you keeping an open mind. If there's one or two of these pedals that you really dig and you'd like to have more of an in-depth demo on them, leave me a comment below. And if we get some interest in them, I'll do a deeper look at some of these pedals. Thanks so much for taking the time to hang out. And until next time, party on.